members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. Alright, we've been kind of bouncing around the universe here, doing a task here, a mission there, getting some money. As you can see, we've spent some money. We have done a large number of upgrades. We've gotten all the mech bays now, all the different med bays. We got the hydroponics finally, right there. Finally got the hydroponic garden, and it was funny because like literally the next day, I got the Triple F Burger random event. It was hilarious. If I come across it again, I'll show you guys what it is. But just in case you don't, it's actually a pretty cool ending. It pays off well in morale, as you can imagine, because you got you've recreated a Triple F Burger, and I guess that's a big deal. So we got the final mech thing. As you can see, we're up to 23 mech tech points, 12 medical points. We're doing just fine. These will come in time, but I'm no longer particularly worried about ship upgrades because we've maxed out our morale. And these are just both morale. I'm sure that there are probably some, maybe some random events that revolve around these, so we will do them. But as far as the ship goes, I think we've pretty much covered this ground. And so we are going to move on to another contract. I currently have a contract, and I think I'm also going to maybe take a couple. Oh well, actually, these are in Weldry. You know what? I might do. Yeah, I might do that. I might take a contract to another place as well. But I'm gonna build up my money reserves a little bit because, as you remember, I was up to like 5.5 million at one point, and I spent a ton of it just getting all this stuff and upgrading. I also bought a couple of things at the stores. So that's kind of cool. But we're going to go ahead and launch this contract. But before I do, I'm going to pause the video real quick. Sorry, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little real-life thing pop up. Let's launch this contract! Okay! Alright, so as you can see, I did a tiny bit of rearranging. It's not a big deal. My Grasshopper, of course, is still its usual thing. I haven't really done any major upgrades to this. I don't think I haven't done any upgrades to the Highlander either, but I have done some upgrades to the other Highlander. As you can see, all of my LRM 20s are now LRM 20 pluses, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this one, that I turned the Stalker into the LRM boat. I've also upgraded one of the LRM 15s that was just regular to a plus. But other than that, there really hasn't been much else that I've done. The fights I was doing were mostly like 2 and 3 skull type stuff, guys. Nothing worth writing home about. We've already, we're doing 4 skulls at this point. Oh, I'll get a drink of my water here. And what we're really doing right now, I mean, this is a 4.5 skull. I'm destroying the base. Basically, I took 1 salvage because I only need 1 piece of the last mech that I really want. So we are going to hope that we come across that mech. And if we do, then I will definitely have the final mech. Alright, so...
Okay, here we go.
Kill people, take their stuff, as usual. Alright, so we've got... the garrison's over here. The facility itself is over here. Obviously, we're going to go for the garrison first. Alright, and let's just... Let's scout forward with Lion first, yeah.
Enemy detected.
Ooh, we got a full lance right there. Okay, so 55, 60, 50, 80. Okay, so nothing terrifying, but definitely worth paying attention to. let's... You know what, let's just sprint you forward. Yeah, let's sprint you forward over here. And then... Decker... Let's get you a little higher. And let's get you a little higher.
Moving out.
I had 6 chevrons. Man, I tell you what. I mean, that's his. I've built him, of course, to be a top pilot, and not an ace pilot, but definitely I went heavy on his piloting skills, and it has paid off. I'll grant you that maybe. I mean, there's a lot of arguments to be said for people who prefer to go bulwark rather than let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. For people who want to go bulwark rather than the improved evasion, and absolutely there is a big case to be made for that. But you know what? Once you max out the piloting and you can get 6 pips of chevrons, man, this thing becomes hard to hit. And I do not regret this decision at all. All right, let's go ahead and blaze away at you. Oh, you're already hurting.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Trebuchet, and he's a pilot. I love it. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, my beauty, my love, my one true heart. Let's get you moving forward over to here. And I think we're going to split these because... Okay, that's a bulldog. I don't know what that is yet. But I think I want to put... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put one on you. The rest... Oh. You mean that's not within mid-range? I guess it's not. In that case, back that out. We're just going to unload both of them on the Wolverine. Right leg on. And get your buddy on the ground. Pound! Get that booty on the ground. Pound. I don't know if that's actually how it says, but I'm going to say it's like that because it sounds good. Whiffed. Alright, now, Decker. Oh, I've got this stupid glitch again with Behemoth. I hit the wrong option. I knew better than to hit the option, and I hit it anyway because I am not paying attention and a dodo bird. But it is what it is, and I now have this stupid low spirits glitch again. Hooray. We cannot split fire on him, so we're just going to pound this thing into the ground.
Let's see how you like this. Tango down.
All right. Oh, it's a Shrek.
Standing by.
All right. And let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see if we can maybe take this this bad boy out.
Copy that.
And done.
Vehicle down.
So far, whiffed. So far, this is a milk run. I like the, like the way this is going. And more whiffs. Alright, so all we have right now are those two. I want to make sure that I'm seeing both of them. So can we just jump straight over here and see you both? No, we can only see one from there. Can't see anything over there. I want to make sure I can see both of them. That's a good one. Let's do that.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, trebuchet and... I'm overheating, for Pete's sake. It's back to me, so I'm going to shoot him in the back. Yeah, let's do this. And fire!
Rear armor.
Come on, is it enough? It's not. Oh, get closer. That's what I want to see. I want you to get closer. Because you and me, we gonna dance if you're still alive at the end of this round.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Glitch. We need to... we're gonna just... Okay, no matter what, we're gonna end up with a... Let's see, do I hit you? No, I hit you on the side, not the rear. But that's still okay. What if I bounce you over to here? That's definitely in the side. Yeah, let's do this.
Got it.
Once again, multi-target. Do the indirect to there. Everything else on you.
Uh-huh.
Not quite. That's alright. Oh! Bits and pieces everywhere.
Good to go.
Alright, Decker, we do need to kind of keep moving you forward a bit, because eventually we're going to want to get over here. So let's go ahead and just jump you over to here.
Lifting off.
And let's see if we can't just wipe out this trebuchet.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Good night, sweet friends.
Hostile eliminated.
See, this is why I haven't really been going and just recording every single one of these battles, because this is kind of indicative of how it's been going. A lot of these, so many of these battles are just like this. Super, super easy.
Receiving.
Because of the our rather impressive array of Battlemechs, the enemy really can't field as much as it normally would be able to against us. And so, I mean it can, but I mean, I kind of like the fact that the game stays relatively realistic, in that there just aren't that many, assault mechs in the world or in the universe, and so, for the most part, you are encountering this kind of stuff, and I kind of like that it does that, that it stays reasonably true to that. All right, let's run forward and let's make ourselves a great big target. Oh,
Full throttle.
I wanted to hit vigilance. That's right. That's all right. We have lots of evasion. They can blaze away at us.
I hear ya.
Lots of targets. Very target-rich environment. We're a little hot, so let's just go ahead and move forward.
Uh-huh.
And let's see what kind of targets Glitch can bring up here. This is a heavy sniper. Ooh, okay, so heavy sniper. Heavy shredder. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we need... That probably can't even target us from here, so I'm thinking maybe we probably should go for this one. Alright, oh wait. No, I'm gonna do this one because I can bring everything to bear. So let's do this.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, I was... Psychonaut Bracy.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Decker.
Yes, Commander.
You keep on moving forward. In fact, can we jump you forward? Yes, I can, but do I want to waste that kind of heat? Maybe not. Let's just walk you forward.
Acknowledged.
We are on a hot planet, so we do need to ensure... let's do this one. Look at that cloud of rockets. I love it.
One less turret.
I mean...
I'm starting to cook.
Yeah. 160...
Good to go.
I mean, that's 160 damage times 2, so that's 320, plus another 80, so that's 400 damage every time I fire that barrage. It's just pretty. And, you know, like this one. This is 60 times 3, 180, plus, what is that, 80? Yeah, plus 80, so, 180 plus 80, that's 260 every time I fire. I mean, I really would like to be able to get, to upgrade this, but this is actually pretty nice as is. Let's go ahead and remove the one of the 85%. And let's target this heavy shredder.
Affirmative.
Alright, and if we go forward, I can finish off that turret. Really? So, oh. I was gonna say, we have no reinforcements, but yes we do. There's, the reinforcements are gonna be over there. So, let's just target this thing and bring it down.
Engaging target.
Looks like there's another turret over there.
Target destroyed.
It's got no vision on me, so it can't shoot at me.
What can I do for you?
Glitch, what you can do for me... can we bounce you forward? Yeah, let's bounce you forward over here.
Uh-huh.
Because I want to put you into a position where you can maybe crest this hill and take pot shots at whatever's over there. Oh wow, I have... Really? I have open shots at everything? I wasn't expecting to be able to take shots at this one. Tell you what, let's just fire... Let's just fire at this little reinforced building over here with the
Tell me what to
LRM-20.
shoot.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Heyday!
Enemy structure eliminated.
That'll give her a chance to be able to cool down a bit and still do some work. Alright, Decker,
Receiving you.
let's keep on walking you forward.
Coordinates received.
You're getting a bit hot as well, however. Maybe we need to just cool you off. Because Because everybody's running hot right now, and we've got mechs incoming. So I'm going to kind of
Orders.
take a few minutes and let these guys cool off a bit.
On the move.
I'm in no rush to destroy these structures, and we want to be able to at least make sure the enemy mechs that are incoming are not going to just swamp us. All right, let's jump you forward one more time.
Engaging jump jets. Additional enemies detected.
Really? Okay. That's an LRM turret. Ooh. And I heard, I was gonna say, I heard something pop up. 55 ton, 75 ton. Alright, this turret might be worth shooting at. Let's reduce the... No, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're just going to brace him. I want him to cool off a bit, because he's going to be getting in, mixing it in with these guys here pretty soon, and he needs to cool off a bit.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
Alright, and yes we can. I'm gonna pop her up to the ridge here, kind of keep her facing
No
this
sweat.
way. And the turret. And it's not gonna be enough to kill it, but we can at least put some fire
Got
on
it.
it. Walking
I've
down
been
the
sensor locked.
street, get the
Commander.
funniest looks from every mech we meet. Hey, hey, it's Orion. People say Orion's around. Never mind. All right. Yes, but we don't need to fire both of these. One of these will do, and it'll cool us off a bit.
Taking the shot. Turret destroyed.
You know, I think I said that damage wrong, didn't I? The 120 plus 120 is 240, and then plus 80. 320, something like, I don't know, 320 or something like that. I don't remember. Oh, a quick draw. Hi, quick draw. So we have 3 mechs on the field.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's keep on moving you forward.
Heading out.
Do we have anything besides buildings to shoot at? No. Alright, let's just blast down this building.
Taking
then.
the shot. Brought it down, Commander.
Alright, so Griffin, Orion, and Quick Draw so far. Is that the extent of our bad guys here? Let's see. If I land on top of this, does that damage it, I wonder? I wonder. I'm gonna try it.
Engaging jump jets.
Does it damage it? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Alright, let's vigilance since you just made yourself top priority target number 1. Yeah, it did no damage, but it's cool that I can target the building that I'm standing on. Let's see. Griffin, Orion, or Quick Draw. I'm thinking Griffin. That's going to be a flank shot.
Engaging target.
Oh!
Hey! Getting that lucky head hit. Fortunately, I have cockpit mods.
Commander?
Okay, so you've had a chance to cool off a bit. Let's hop you forward to get some evasion.
Time to fly.
The only problem with Glitch being in the Highlander is that she's just not able to build up as much evasion as I want her to. I really need to get her piloting skill up. Let's see. That's another flank. That's frontal. That's frontal. See if we can. Let's see if we can't just take out this Griffin.
Firing everything I've got.
Oh, bits and pieces everywhere.
That's a critical hit.
Too bad that's the arm that doesn't have a weapon on it. All right, that was a very threatening rock. Well done, you. Oh, and he's an ace pilot. All right. I don't mind you getting closer. You and I can tussle.
Waiting for orders.
All right, let's move. Or can I just fire where I am? I sure can. Let's see if we can't remove this Griffin as a... Oh, darn it! I wanted to... Ah! That was a whoops. Oopsie.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's move you forward a little bit more.
Moving to position.
All of them are highlighted. Alright. Oh. Too hot. Okay, let's just go ahead and remove one of those and get him.
Confirmed.
Alright, Lion, can we just punch you? No, because I'm on top of the thing, aren't I? That's okay. Okay, do I want to do this? Nah. But doing this would not be a bad deal. I can just gun him in the back.
Engaging jump jets.
My heat's gonna be too much, but get rid of that 75, get rid of that 75, get rid of that 75. I'm pushing my luck, but it'll do. And you know what? We haven't hardly used our morale things at all, so I'm just gonna try to core you in the back.
Targeting rear armor.
Good night.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I tell you what, whoever says that machine guns are not absolutely amazing has never used them. Machine guns are awesome. They do phenomenal damage. Their ability to take out components and get critical hits on components is unparalleled. It's just shocking how incredible they are.
Waiting for orders.
In fact, it's probably a little bit too good at taking out components because I might be denying myself the component.
Affirmative.
Okay, Mr. Griffin, I have a lesser chance to hit with you, but I want to take you out. So let us precision strike you and just take you out.
Roger that.
And I'm gonna get rid.
Mech destroyed. Yikes! That hit hard.
It's all right, Glitch. We got this.
Ready
You're
for
tough. You are. You are the one true Glitch. Okay, let's try that again.
orders. Affirmative.
Ready for orders.
All right, and fire. Just clouds of rockets.
Think I hit something good.
Okay, put him on his backside. And then Lion goes in for the final kill. Center mass. Why not? Oh no. No, we don't want to overheat. Not at this point.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
I tell you what, I built him to be a cleanup. For those of you who have been wondering, like, all this time, why the heck I built Lion to be the way he is, you guys have been seeing it. The whole purpose of what I did, why I built Lion the way I did, was to basically create him as the cleanup. For him to be able to come in after these guys have downed a mech, he rolls in and plays cleanup. If I need to snip off limbs or try to capture, he can do that. Glitch can to some extent, but she's mostly just the cavalry. She mostly rolls in and just wreaks havoc. He's the surgeon. And his job is just to come in and play cleanup. Alright.
Engaging target.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Why? You're just gonna pick me up.
Mission
And you kind of have seen why I've been skipping a lot of these side contracts, guys. I enjoy these. These are fun, but let's face it, that was simple. These kind of little side things, I don't want to bore you guys with constant, with just the easy stuff. I want you guys to be able to see the exciting battles and then of course the main missions and that kind of thing. But that, I mean, those little side quests and the side missions where it doesn't, all you're doing is just making money so that you can keep your money and your funds up and running. Maybe pick up some bits and pieces that might be worthwhile. But really, there's just no need. I mean, unless you guys just want to see a bunch of basically the same thing of what you just saw, it can get old sometimes, and I don't want to bore you guys. So that's right there, for the most part, is the reason why I really haven't shown you a lot of the side quests, and I've been keeping it, for the most part, to my Patreon, because obviously there are a lot of people who do want to watch that, and not just that, but some of those Patreon battles are flat out exciting. I ain't gonna lie. Some of those battles that I do that's for my Patreon only, holy cow, some of those are like real squeakers. So if you wish to become a patron of mine, then please join my Patreon. But that is all the advertising I'm going to do for that. All right. How fast did that take? That wasn't like super long. Do I just want to go ahead and leap straight into another contract? This is a recovery. Those are not short. This is a battle on the tundra, and it's a fairly easy one. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll travel to Weldry. It's on the way anyway. And I want to make sure I have at least one piece because, well, actually, you know what? This is a 3 skull. There's no chance I'm gonna get an assault on a 3 skull. Yeah, I'll just take the money, because I do want to rebuild my funds.
Roger that, Commander. Course
So,
plotted.
let me go ahead and make my way to Weldry. We'll get another financial report between here and there. But I've been keeping my expenses to normal.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Huh, why did they increase to 800? What did I do extra? Well, I know the Argo operating costs have been going up. Do I need to... That's just the operating costs, I guess. And that's fine. We really don't need to... I mean, our morale is maxed, so I don't need to go any crazier than I already have. I haven't even, like, finished off the last 2 ship upgrades because I want to make sure that I get my... that I rebuild my cushion here so that Darius isn't interrupting every 5 seconds and saying, "We're running broke, Commander." It's like, shut up, Darius. I am busy and I'm trying to run a mech company and you're interrupting me every 3 seconds with, "We're going broke, Commander." No, we're not. We've got contracts. We are doing fine. Shut up.
Our nest egg is just about gone.
See? I mean, dude, we have an entire full month, even like month and a half, actually over a month and a half to get the money. Why are you bothering me? Give me a break. Shut up. And what's stupid is that he'll bother me like 20 more times. Oh. Pirates ambush the Argo. I still don't have underworld friends. I wonder if that's even possible. Is that something that, like, I have to have? That Lion the character has to have? Like, the part of his past or something? Oh well. Well, I'm liked by the Restoration. And Musket takes some injuries. Well, sorry. Sorry, Musket. I'm not going to be using you this time around anyway. Alright, we are at Weldry. Let's take a look at the store, just in case there is something that I want. Not bad, but the ones I have already are better.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder,
Okay.
pets are not allowed aboard the
Okay, nothing special.
If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy, enjoy it
Oh, here's Rude.
in its native habitat. It doesn't belong
I would pick him,
I
but
live to serve.
yeah, he's rude, and I don't put up with rudeness. All right, let's launch this second contract of this episode. Everything looks fine as is. 3 difficulty. It won't be a cakewalk, but we should be able to sweep this aside fairly easy. Even if it turns out to be like a hard 3, which it could be. If it's a hard 3 skull thing, then because I mean, anybody who's played this for a while knows that there's like the hard version, the easy version, and the normal version of every skull. You know, there's the easy 3 skull, the hard 3 skull, and the normal 3 skull.
Command interface.
And of course, the type of battle does make a big difference. But in this particular case, this is a straight-up battle, and most likely it's it's going to be like the enemy lance, and then it'll also be a reinforcement lance as well. So we'll just kind of plan for that.
Moving out.
Move order received.
I love that thundering
Acknowledged.
herd. Alright, this is a wall. Can I jump up this? I sure can. So we're going to jump up that.
Engaging jump jets.
Do I see anything? Yes, I do. 75-ton mech. Alright. Let's just brace. Let's see, let's
You
just
betcha.
run the other 3
On it.
Copy that.
over here. And entering combat.
Enemy detected.
5-ton. Alright. Let's get you... Alright, let's punch you forward over to here, get you under cover.
Engaging jump jets.
And open fire on the
Engaging
Orion.
target.
Oh, okay, there's a guy over there. But Lion is a dodging beast.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Let's back you up over here. Let's do this.
No sweat.
Well, I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's fine. Get him.
Tell me what to shoot.
Very nice. And whipped. And a little pecking on the surface.
Commander.
Alright, do I just want to stay where I am? Or do I want to join them up here? This... I mean... It appears to just be this lance. And if that's the case, I'm probably best just staying where I am. And just let them come to me. I'll push my 2 forward guys forward. But otherwise, just let my LRM boats just stand here and pound on it. Really? He didn't fall over?
Good to go.
That's surprising.
Let's see how you like this. Solid connection on that one.
And over he goes. Alright, so the 45 comes forward. He's obviously playing scout for the LRM boat behind him.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Alright. Why can I not tilt this up anymore? Is that really as far up as I can go? It's kind of a little annoying. Alright, let's get you jumped forward.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, that's a 65-ton mech. And do I just want to finish you off, or do I want to start working on the blackjack? I kind of just want to finish you off. And, yeah. Do I run a vigilance? I've got the... Yeah, you know what? I've got the morale for it.
Engaging target.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good night, Gracie. Oh! No way! There's only 3? There's only 3. This is gonna be so easy.
Good to go.
Oh, this is gonna be like, this is gonna be a walk in the park. This is practically free money right here. All right, core him out.
Got it. And stay down.
Standing by.
I love it. All right, I have no shot with him because we don't have the other one in range. Is the other one going to come into range? Maybe I'll just reserve for this turn.
Waiting for the shot.
Nah, we'll just be done.
Affirmative.
There's no point in moving them forward. All right, Lion. Let's get you forward. Jump you up here. Give you a nice, pretty shot.
Engaging jump jets.
And it's a Thunderbolt. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and
Engaging
Alpha
target.
Strike this bad boy. Don't tell me evasion is worthless. I will
I
not
hear ya.
believe you. All those people who say the improved evasion is worthless, you guys have not properly used evasion. You just haven't. Lion has run without bulwark the entire time, has been nothing but evasion. He's one of my best pilots.
Ready?
Y'all are crazy.
Set.
Alright, let's put a little fire
Here we go.
on this scarecrow.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
It just keeps firing! Head hit.
Yes, Commander.
And a called shot to the dome,
Targeting
or at
for
least to
Alpha
the
Strike.
center torso. and good night.
Tango down.
Okay, so I have figured out what causes the ammo explosions, as opposed to like the. Okay, so if you noticed when that thing came up, do a quick rewind on the video real quick, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. There was an LRM ammo explosion, and then a second LRM ammo explosion. I've noticed that every time there's two ammo explosions of any type, they combined into the overarching ammo explosion thing that comes up. It's like a third thing that just says ammo explosion as opposed to like LRM, SRM, MG, you know, whatever. Now, this is completely anecdotal. This is completely just based on observations. But from what I can see, wow, that was so simple. From what I can see, it looks like if you can get two ammo explosions, two separate ammo explosions, they combine into one overarching ammo explosion, and it takes out the mech. So that might be a future strategy to maybe work towards, to see if maybe there's a way to set it up so you can get multiple ammo explosions in the same round. Because I notice it has to be at the same time. But I get them a lot, mostly because of all the pounding that I do on these guys with my LRM boats. So yeah. All right. So just to check this real quick, from here, heavy lure battle. Both of them are desert. This is good money. But you know what? I think we might do Defense Panzer in the next episode. Yeah, I think we're going to do this in the next episode. We're probably just going to push on to the main quest from here. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and share my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, you guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope that you will continue to support me in the great ways that you do and to continue spreading the word of Squeaking Lions everywhere. Thank you so very much for your patronage. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Alright, let's go defend Panzer.